With 23 state individual champions, 7 high school All-Americans, and 18 state team appearances, Osseo Wrestling has a strong tradition. In this week's Sports Jam Spotlight, we meet an Orioles junior who is carrying on that Osseo legacy.
Wrestle, wrestle!
Osseo junior Carson Brolsma has had great success with an action-packed style.
I really like staying low and hitting low shots, and I'm comfortable rolling around and getting in weird positions, and I'm not just like a basic wrestler who likes to get ahead 2-0 and I just hold the match and I just stall. Like, I love scoring points, I love getting after it, I love having tough competition.
Brolsma started wrestling for the Orioles varsity as a 7th grader and qualified for the state tournament in 8th, 9th, and 10th grades, placing 5th last season. It's easy to see how much the state tournament means to him.
Nothing compares to walking out a tunnel with your student section up there cheering on for you, individually walking out there knowing that you have like the whole school behind you and all your friends are there and just in the front of thousands of people. It's honestly the best experience. That's what I live for in the sport.
Brolsma's really stepped up as a leader, too. It's not unusual to see him instructing and encouraging teammates in practice and in matches. Former teammate Adam Hammer showed Carson the way.
Adam was kind of this role when he was a sophomore, junior, senior, and then as he left, we had a talk, and he said he's passing it down to me, and like I feel comfortable with receiving it, and I love this team. Like, I would do anything for it, and I wrestle on it, and I love coaching them, and I love hanging out with the guys, and it just becoming a leader is just a huge thing that I've wanted to do since ever I walked in this room, 7th grade, first practice.
That's been a work in progress, and is certainly developed, and getting kids to do the off-season work they should be doing. But in practice, nobody works harder than he does. You know, he's on track to break all the records at Osseo as far as wins, total wins, and it's because of what he puts in 365 days a year.
Carson's ranked 2nd at 145 pounds in Class 3A. He's been helped by training at Pinnacle Wrestling in Shoreview in the off-season, where the competition can humble you in a hurry.
You don't want to be that cocky when you go to a practice room with Olympians, NCAA coaches, because basically when I go there, I know that a lot of those guys are better than me, and I just go there wanting to work hard, wanting to get better, and maybe I'll soon be up there with them. But you sure want to be humble, and you want to listen to the coaches and learn from them.
It's been a frustrating season for Osseo as a team. Section 5 3A runner-up last season, the Orioles haven't been able to put their best lineup on the mat because of injuries and other issues. Brolsma's hoping they can still make a run, though, in the postseason.
We didn't take it for granted. It's just bad stuff happens. We just got to work a whole lot harder to get to state, because that's our goal. That's our goal since last year's banquet. It's been our goal since 2007, since we qualified last, but I would rather get to team than individual way more. Just walking out of the tunnel with my team just sounds amazing.
With the rest of this season and then his senior year to go, Brolsma's rapidly climbing the list for all-time wins in the tradition-packed Osseo program. 6 are ahead of him at this point, with friend and former teammate Hammer at the top of that list.
Just being where I am right now, it's amazing, because we have Fredericks, MacArthur, the Martinez brothers who took a bronze at Olympics. We have McConville's, all of them, and to be up there, to be up in the wins with them is a great feeling, and to surpass them and get up there with Adam and pass Adam, it would feel amazing, just because of all the guys on the list. Like, I'm passing like state champs, Olympic qualifiers. I'm not just passing like state entrants and stuff. Like, it takes a lot to be on there, and I work pretty hard to be on there, and I'm excited I'm rising up to the top.
With more time on varsity and more matches now, current wrestlers are breaking many records of all-time greats. So can Carson Brolsma be considered one of Osseo's elite?
I hear from a lot of alumni that, you know, if only they could have had the chance to wrestle varsity starting 7th grade. And I think that would have helped the sport back then. But right now, I'd put him up against anyone, anyone on that wall, and you know, we've had alumni in to kind of, you know, take their shot at him, and some of them have, you know, they're a little bit older now, but they find out pretty quickly that he's the real deal.
Brolsma won all 3 matches in the quad meet at Grace, beating 2 top 5 ranked guys, then followed it up with a tournament championship at Elk River Saturday. He beat 3rd ranked Carson Kennedy of Northfield 7-1 in the finals. John talks gymnastics with the 3rd ranked Wayzata Trojans up next, followed by the debut of a new feature, Plays of the Week.